On behalf of the Ray White Surfers Paradise Group, welcome to the Australian Real Estate Event of the Year. There is no other real estate event quite like this, and there's no better place to stage it than right here on the beautiful Gold Coast. Property has always been a part of this town. High-rolling entrepreneurs leave their mark on a constantly changing skyline, while record-breaking agents make record-breaking sales of jaw-dropping homes. Viewed from Caloundra, today the beachfront skyline looks like a mini Manhattan, spanning across more than 57 kilometres of picturesque coastline and bordered by World Heritage listed rainforest. The Gold Coast is Australia's premier tourist destination, renowned for its surf, sand and sunshine. Our natural beauty, relaxed lifestyle and strong, vibrant and connected community make the Gold Coast one of the most unique cities to live, work and play. The region has not only earned its place as one of Australia's favourite holiday destinations, but proved to be an attractive option for investors, migrants and business travellers. With the region attracting over 13 million visitors and approximately 12,500 new residents each year, making it one of the fastest growing cities in Australia. This year, the Gold Coast will be front and centre on the world stage as we proudly host the 2018 Commonwealth Games, the largest sporting event to be staged in Australia this decade. When it comes to property, the Gold Coast is diverse. The seaside communities of Cooley and Currumbin, Tugun and Palmy, and the famous Burleigh Heads, classic coastal communities made up of ramshackle beachfront cottages, urban 70s sprawl, and high-rise. Standout architectural masterpieces that are redefining the great Australian dream. Here and there, modern planned communities like Robina and Varsity. Inland, the geography twists and turns, wrapped with more canals than Venice. There are over 890 kilometres of constructed residential waterfront land within the city that is home to over 80,000 residents. Most canal frontage homes have pontoons. The Gold Coast Seaway between the Spit and South Stradbroke Island allows vessels direct access to the Pacific Ocean from the Broadwater and many of the city's canal estates. Then there's the $1 Million Mile called Hedges, a proverbial avenue of stars. There's Broadbeach, named because it was once just a broad sandy beach. Not anymore. This is also home to the Southern Hemisphere's best shopping centre, Pacific Fair. And it also represents one end of the new light rail system now connecting the Gold Coast to Brisbane and beyond with the light to heavy rail connection. A little further north, there's the old money of Main Beach bumping up against Palazzo Versace, the Sheraton and Marina Mirage. Man-made playgrounds overlooking a natural one. In redeveloped Southport, you will find our central business district, lined with towers overlooking the Broadwater. Then there's the swanky gated resort estates of Hope Island and the golfing and boating escape of Sanctuary Cove, rivers lined with luxury homes. Further inland, the sprawling and expanding northern corridor along the M1, merging with the outskirts of Brisbane. But it is Surfers Paradise that is and probably always will be the hub of the coast. Postcode 4217. Strongly designed, distinctive high-rise tower over retail and entertainment. The only 7-day and night shopping precinct in all of Queensland. Today, the Ray White Surfers Paradise Group operates right across the entire Gold Coast. We are the largest agency in the Ray White network, with over 20 offices and divisions, headed up by brothers Andrew and Greg Bell. They were chasing a dream to build the best real estate agency in Australia. They built one of the best in the world. For over 25 years, the Ray White Surfers Paradise Group has been the #1 sales office in the network of over 1,000 agencies. We have a database of over 200,000 and a sales force covering an area stretching from Yatala in the north to Tweed Heads in the south. And our auctions are designed to showcase property from all across the Gold Coast, presented in a room in a comfortable, controlled environment. Our CEO, Andrew Bell, knows a thing or two about auctions. He has brought the hammer down on about 15,000 properties. Today's in-room event features a showcase of properties from across the coast. To bid on them, though, you will have to be registered. If you're not, one of the sales team will point you to the right desk where there's also copies of our terms and conditions. The auctioneer will also read these prior to the start of the auction. For over 110 years now, Ray White has remained a family business, starting in a very humble setting only a few hours' drive from here, in a place called Crow's Nest, way out west in Queensland. There, a man called Ray White started a family business auctioning rural bits and pieces, even pigs of all things, from a tin shed in a railway yard. It was a humble start. Today, Ray White stands as Australasia's property supergroup with a team of more than 10,000 in Australia, New Zealand, the United States, Indonesia and China. Residential, commercial, rural, hotels and even marine, with its own investment and loan arms. And it still remains a family business with strong family values. These values are the core to our success. We welcome you today and we wish you the very best.